Welcome to Middle Way Urban Monasteries, First Friday Finger Labyrinth. My name is Ania Elbert. I am a spiritual director. Here at Middle Way, our mission is to provide space for those seeking hope, comfort, and peace as they explore ways to experience God's love. Our focus is Christian spirituality, but all are welcome here. Today we will begin with an invitation to brave space by Mickey Scott Bay Jones. Together we will create brave space because there is no such thing as a safe space. We exist in the real world. We all carry scars and we have all caused wounds. In this space, we seek to turn down the volume of the outside world. We amplify voices that fight to be heard elsewhere, and we call each other to more truth and love. We have the right to start somewhere and continue to grow. We have the responsibility to examine what we think we know. We will not be perfect. This space will not be perfect. It will not always be what we wish it to be, but it will be our brave space together, and we will work on it side by side. Welcome to a brave space. I am glad that you are here. If you are interested in a conversation with the spiritual director, if you have questions or would like more information about Middle Way Urban Monastery, please message us here or through our website. The labyrinth is, as Lauren Artris describes, a path to your deepest wisdom. Today, I invite you to join me on the path to perhaps begin uncovering your deepest wisdom. While at this time we are unable to gather together to walk a labyrinth, may this online gathering, this brave space, create today for you an opportunity to begin your journey, open-hearted and towards your deepest wisdom. Before we begin our labyrinth journey, we are going to pause for a moment to invite the Divine One to be with us on our journey. We will take a couple of moments to practice a breath prayer before we begin. We will inhale, breath of God, and exhale, come. Inhale, breath of God. Exhale, come. Continue this rhythm for a few more moments. While you're breathing, allow your forehead to soften, your shoulders to relax. Unclench your jaw and unclench your fists. Soften your eyes or close them. When I come back to you, you may then open your eyes. Once that happens, try to maintain a sense of the Divine's presence and aliveness within you. labyrinth meditation at this time. If you will be using a paper labyrinth, take your finger and place it at the entrance. If you'll be meditating using the labyrinth on the screen, move your gaze to the entrance. A labyrinth is not a maze. You can't get lost. There is one way in and one way out. This meditative process will begin with a prayer, an invitation to the divine presence. We'll take a moment to invite the divine presence to be here with us, and may we feel the aliveness within us. Offer a moment of silence to dedicate this labyrinth to either a healing for you, for someone close to you, for someone who is far away from you physically, emotionally, spiritually, a healing. We'll take just a moment. Today's poem is titled Fire, and it's written by Judy Brown. Judy has given me permission to use her poem. What makes a fire burn is space between the logs, a breathing space. Too much of a good thing, too many logs packed in too tight can douse the flames almost as surely as a pail of water would. So building fires requires attention to the spaces in between as much as to the wood. When we are able to build open spaces in the same way we have learned to pile on the logs, then we can come to see how it is fuel. And the absence of the fuel together that make fire possible. We only need to lay a log lightly from time to time. A fire grows simply because the space is there, with openings in which the flame that knows just how it wants to burn can find its way. Please continue your labyrinth journey. As you reach the center, what is it that you want to leave there? And what is it that you want to take out with you? You can pause the video at this time and sit with that for just a bit. And when you are ready, you can continue your descent from the center back to the entrance. As you make your way to the entrance, I invite you to take that moment to pause and offer gratitude to the Divine One who traveled with you today. If you are not ready to return to the busyness of life, I invite you to pause the video recording and linger here as long as you desire. I'm So grateful that you joined me today, and I look forward to journeying this labyrinth with you again. Peace, my friends.